been a terrible month. Actually, really been a terrible year. Sadness been on around. We got this Grand Reaper. He's hit my team. All year we've been losing people, but this past week, it's really became close to my team. And we lost two good brothers. From our Open Doors reality reporters. And I can't even explain the words of the deeply feeling and the pain I'm feeling right now. From the loss of Sammy, my brother, and Suluk, my other brother.
Sammy was more of a behind the scenes guy. He expressed to me on multiple occasions his real motivation for being involved with Open Doors was he wanted to help the other members of the group. And that has been a role that he's played over the years, being the hands for some of the guys who don't have as much dexterity as Sammy had.
He brought so much life and spirit to the group, and even to the very end, the last time I saw him, he was fighting. He was again someone who suffered a lot, but really never lost his fight, and I admired that always in him. And I'll remember some of the funny stories he shared with the group. The funny stories that he was able to turn into life lessons. I'll never forget his story about peeing into a 40 and returning it to the store.
The love that he gave away. He didn't care if he was sick. He didn't care if something was going on around. He was raining, he was snowing. If somebody needed help, he would go out there and help them. To him, it was more like a family. It was more like, I take care of you, you take care of me. He became like a big part of our group.
Very creative. Sammy even made me an ashtray so that they could stop. People didn't have to keep plucking the ashes for me. And to this day, every day that I pull that ashtray out, I tell people that they're so amazed that somebody can do something like that for me, or even think about doing something like that for me.
Friendship and the brotherhood we had was amazing. We used to hang every day. It's like guy used to feed me. Do everything for me in my hand. I could ask him anytime, anywhere to go anywhere with me. He wouldn't question it. Just get up. All of us, an Open Door. We had him tight. We push him. Fight for your life. Fight for He was very sad because his mother went to another state. His brother took his mother, and he wasn't really he really wanted to see her so badly. He was very attached to his mom, and that made him very depressed. And
whenever I interacted with Suluk, he had this way of elevating the moment. I always felt like I was almost got a little bit straighter when I was around Suluk, because he had this way of giving, bringing dignity and grace.
Suluk is a respectful, genuine guy. When he came in the room, you felt his presence. He was older than all of us. And he made everybody happy, even when he was sad. One of the things that the Quran says is that every soul should have a taste of death. But we have to be conscious of, aware of our deeds and our actions if you believe there's a heaven and hell. Mm-hmm. Pray that Allah, all the good that he did, people that he helped, eradicated whatever sins he may have had, and that Allah left him into paradise, and I'm truly going to miss him.
Suluk, He's a great writer, a great poet. He's very wise. You know, it's he embraces you, knowledge you very well. It's difficult for us to move on as Open Doors with suffering with this loss. But I believe what we should do, we will do. We will dedicate them and have a dedication in our poetry book.
My boy Suluk, real respectful dude, you know what I mean? Real OG. When he came into the room, he lit up the room. I mean, everybody used to call his name like Suluk, Suluk, Suluk. You know, like that show Cheers, when no one come in, everybody like, no. When Suluk come in the morning, everybody like, yo, Suluk, Suluk. And Suluk, I learned a lot of humbleness from Suluk. I mean, just to be humble. Because, you know, Suluk been through a lot. He did a lot of time. And that gave him wisdom and knowledge and just to be, you know, humble in different situations.
I think Open Doors, this is the first experience for Open Doors. It's a young organization to begin with, and to have lost not only two of our members, but two of our core members. And so we have no precedent about how we integrate this. But I think, and what I hope we do, is to honor them. So, and make sure we honor and celebrate their lives, and make sure that's done with joy.
I'm gonna miss them, and as far as moving on, you know, from Sammy and Suluk, it's gonna be hard, but I know the guys, you know, Cruz, Var, Vince, Micah, and you know, Jay. I know all you guys are gonna, you know, definitely keep their memory going with, you know, reciting their poems for them at the upcoming events, poetry events and things of that nature. So I think Open Doors is basically, this is gonna make Open Doors stronger, a stronger organization, and make the bond between the rest of the guys even that much more stronger. And we're gonna keep the guys' memory going, and they'll never be forgotten, and they'll be all truly missed, but never forgotten.
Be reminded that, okay, we're all still here, and we're a family, and you know, just like any family, when someone dies, you are confronted with that. How are we gonna continue on? And and then in the subsequent conversations that we've had, you know, since Sammy and Suluk's passing, I've been inspired and motivated by the commitment of the Open Doors members to say, you know, we've got to keep doing this work, and we've got to find ways, you know, even in this work to, you know, honor Sammy and Suluk.
To honor them, what I'm gonna do to honor them is that I am gonna learn each one of Suluk's poems, and I'm gonna recite them in our shows, and I'm gonna, you know, call it out, and it's gonna be a different one each show, each event, different Suluk poem that I'm going to recite for him. And for Sammy, what I'm gonna do to honor him is I actually gonna write 3 poems, and these 3 poems are gonna be, the author of these poems is going to be Sammy. I'm gonna write it, but he's gonna get all the credit. And he's gonna be on shows, and he's gonna be still part of Open Doors, one of the core members, because by doing this, I believe that his memory is still gonna be there. That when we go to an event and I go off the stage and I say, Sammy wrote this poem, you know, it's gonna mean that he's still alive, that he's still with us, that he's still giving us a part of him. We are gonna miss them both. They're always gonna be loved, and I hope that wherever they are, they're resting.